I am Sister Mary Francis. I am a sister of St. Francis of Philadelphia, and I am presently here a volunteer at St. Joseph's Hospital. In 1980, I asked my community if I might have the joy of moving to the Baltimore area to be closer to my family. My parents were aging and difficulty was in traveling back and forth to Philadelphia. God answered my prayer, and I went to the radiology department in St. Joe's and worked there, scheduling x-ray tests, and I worked there for 12 years, and I became a volunteer. I've been a volunteer at St. Joe's for 22 years, doing whatever they need, wherever they need it. The Sisters of St. Francis of Philadelphia are a religious community of women who commit themselves to God and to follow the values and the theories of St. Francis and St. Clare of Assisi. This would make us strive to live in loving relationships and service to God's poorest people. And we have done that for more than 100 years. I think Dr. Smythe and his administration are doing a marvelous job at trying to carry on the spirit and the wholesomeness of that time. And I hear people commenting, and it not because they're talking about the sisters, but because what has gone into this hospital has done a good job touching patients, being kind to families, and that's important. So these good people have come in and picked up the spirit, and so the people just wouldn't go to any other hospital. They'll come and tell you, I wouldn't go anywhere else, sister. And so I think I just take that not for me, but for the girls, the sisters who were before me. And I said, sisters, listen to this, for this is yours. The people today are picking that up, and in their own way. It may not be the same as it was all those years ago, but in their own way, they're bringing something very special to these people, a gentleness, a kindness, welcoming them and telling them that they want to be able to help them. And that spirit, people may not realize it's come from the old days when the sisters were here. It shows that the people had it, and they're bringing their own spirit out, and it's good. It's a whole new world out there. And you think what St. Joe's has been able to do over the years, the Heart Institute, the Cancer Institute, and all these different ways that we have of helping people. I think it's remarkable, and so do so many people. And they still think they're number one. The people coming in are God's children, and they're coming in depending on us. And we are receiving these children with the promise of helping them and taking care of them and being kind to their families. And I think sometimes, I guess families, as waiting for a patient, get nervous. But just carry on what you've done, and just remember you're taking care of God's children or God's people. Be gentle and kind and patient, and be all that you can be to be of help to them. But it's a different world, and maybe that old world has kind of disappeared, and someone will come up with something new and beautiful. I know it. God will take care of us.